Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Beat the Book. I am your boy, Big Al Better, joined by my partner in crime,
Maddie Betts, baby. And this is going to be a fun one. This is going to be a
Maddie Betts.
doozy.
I've been waiting for this one, dog. I have been
Lord.
waiting for this one. If you guys don't know, today, NFC North, we're doing the Packers. Go Pack Go. Romeo Dobbs, 87. Yeah, this one's gonna be a really fun video. Matt, what are you looking forward to in this video?
I'm looking forward to the delusion and the comments that we're going to get here after you give your win total. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the subscribers that we're going to
Listen,
get because of how delusional you are. We're going to have a lot of Bears subscribers
I don't.
because of this
I mean,
video.
we do have a Bears video, so they can go check that one out. But no, I'm not gonna try to be too delusional. To be completely honest, like I'm gonna try to be as unbiased as possible, and I'm just gonna take the slate for what it is. I'm gonna pick the games according to how I see each game playing out, and at the end of it, we'll like we always do, we'll give you guys our totals for the year. And yeah, I think I'm ready to just jump into this. What do you think, Matt?
Lord, this is going to be fun. All right, yeah, jump on in. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, week one. We've talked about this if you guys watched our Eagles video. Packers, Eagles in Brazil, week one, Friday night. How do you see this one going, Matt?
I'm going to stick with what I said in the Eagles video, and I'm going to say
Okay.
the Eagles. I do like
All
the
right.
Packers. I do. And like I said in that video, I said it's not really a home field. It's going to be
Neutral.
neutral, and I said that I could see it going either way. If the Packers pick up where they left off last year, they can win this game. If the Eagles pick up where they left off last year, they can lose this game. And they
Very
most
easily.
likely will, yes. But if they are new and improved, Saquon's the truth, and he has a great year and great game, then they win this game.
And I will say the last 5-6 years, we've been pretty bad against the run, and they got Saquon Barkley, and the Eagles already like running the ball. So as long as Jason Kelce being gone doesn't detract from their run game too bad, they've got a good shot unless our new DC fixes the run. You know what I mean? But I've got the Packers winning week one in Brazil.
Shocker.
Week two, Indy comes to Lambeau.
Indy
We were
comes
supposed
to
to go.
Lambeau.
We were supposed to go to this game. Sister's getting married. We have to change plans. It's all
It
short
was the whole
notice.
thing.
So unfortunately, we won't be there in Lambeau, the hallowed ground, to see that ourselves. But Matt, how do you see this going? Your team versus my team. We're gonna have a side bet running on it, I'm sure.
Yes, definitely will be. We'll also be betting this game for sure. This is gonna be a fun game. Like the sports book's gonna get a lot of money from one of us. And then
Well,
we're
we'll
also
be betting it. I don't know if we'll be giving this one out as a pick though.
No, I don't think that
I
we
think
will.
we might be a little too close to see it objectively.
It'll be a little too close to home, yes, for sure.
Yeah.
We'll be giving some outrageous picks if we did put picks on this game. But I will say,
Matt's like Colts minus 20.
yeah, I do love the fact that the Colts are going to Green Bay in September. Start of September. It's not gonna be cold. It's gonna be nice weather. Yep.
It's beautiful in Green Bay.
Beautiful weather. It's gonna be really nice. I have to take my Colts here. I have to. Like you said, you guys have struggled against the run. We have Jonathan Taylor, arguably one of the best runners in the league, and one of the best runners that we've ever seen at quarterback.
He did have one really, really good. Other than that,
he's been good. His averages are still over 5 yards of carry. And if you guys suck against the run, his average in that game is going to be 10. So
we did suck against the run. We'll see how Jeff Halfley does in the new DC.
Yes, exactly. But we'll see.
All right, so
it's
Packers start 0-2 in Matt's book.
I think it's a toss-up.
In mine.
I think it is a toss-up, and I think it's gonna be a really close game, and it should be a very electric and exciting game.
I think it's gonna be just a fun game, but
I think it's gonna be like 27 to 30.
We're biased. We're biased.
I think it's gonna be like 27-30. I'm taking the over in that game.
Ooh, week 2 overs. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I can see it. Week 3 at Tennessee.
I'm giving you guys a win there.
Okay,
I'm giving you guys a win there because
I know my division very well, and the Titans are not it.
You guys should be able to easily beat the Titans. Like, I don't even think that should be a hard game for you guys to win.
We'll see what Will Levis is. Who will? Obviously, I have us winning that game.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you right now, if they didn't trade Derrick Henry and they still had Tannehill, I'd probably give you guys like a loss.
That's wild.
If Tannehill was still the starter and they had Derrick Henry, because of your guys' history with the run, that's tough. Like, you can't stop Derrick Henry. No team can stop Derrick Henry unless you're like the Steelers or the Browns, where you have big guys on the O-line or on the D-line. You can't stop him. Like, he is a lineman, and you need big linemen to stop him. So
yeah,
but that doesn't matter because they don't have him. Exactly. So I'm giving you guys the win.
Yeah, so we get the win. Okay, week 4 Minnesota comes to Lambeau.
It's a home game for you guys. Lambeau Field, one of the
Home game,
obviously the
Lambeau
oldest
Field.
stadium in the world. Well, in the league, I
It's the
guess.
Coliseum. It's
Yeah.
Rome, right?
So I'm giving you guys the win here too. You guys are at home, and Jordan Love played really well at home last year, so I'll give him the win there.
He did indeed. Week 5, we travel to Los Angeles to play the Rams.
Yep, and I think we're gonna agree on this one. I'm giving you guys the loss.
We do not agree. I am taking.
Of course. See, and this guy said, "I'm gonna
dub
try not to
there.
be biased."
I am
yeah.
I am being unbiased. What I'm saying is, the Rams are going to be a good team, but the Packers defense is going to be much better this year, and the Rams don't have Aaron Donald this year, so it's going to be a fun game. It's going to probably be high scoring, but I just don't think the Rams are going to have enough to get the job.
I'm just gonna do what you do to me every single video that we have, every time that we talk about a team, and I'm gonna compare something real quick. And the fact that you're saying that you're trying not to be biased, and you're taking your Packers to beat the Eagles in a neutral setting. You're also taking them to go and beat the Rams in LA with Cooper Kupp fully healthy, Stafford fully healthy, Kyron Williams fully healthy, and Puka Nacua rising star. And you're taking your team to beat them on the road.
I'm taking a fully healthy Packers team that didn't have Aaron Jones for half the season have a healthy Josh Jacobs. So
yeah, okay, sure. I'm just saying, like, I mean, in the comments, you guys can let us know, like, that is wild.
This is completely realistic right here. I don't know what we're even. All right, week 6, Arizona comes to Lambeau.
I'm giving you guys the win there.
That's smart. I am too. Week 7, Houston comes to town.
If you went
lucky for Houston,
yes.
Lucky for Houston, they're coming when it's still nice.
It's the end of October.
Getting cold, yeah.
If you guys went to Houston, it'd be a toss-up because you guys had similar seasons last year. Nobody expected you to be good, low expectations, and you guys blew them out of the water. So if you guys were going to Houston, it'd be a different pick for me, but I'm going to give you guys the win at home. Again, same reasons I just said about the Cardinals. Like, Houston should be a really good team this year, but...
they're trying to build off of their success last year.
This is going to be a great game. It's going to be very overhyped because of how how the quarterbacks played last year.
It should be awesome. I mean, half these games are going to be awesome.
Yes.
Philly, Indy, Rams, Houston. I mean, that's 4 of the first 7. Like,
exciting,
that's incredible. Week 8, we travel to Jackson.
Yeah.
To Duval.
Duval is tough to play in. Just ask the Colts. We haven't won there in freaking 9 years.
Feels like
2015. 2015 was the last year that we won it. It's been 9 years.
That's insane. That's so long.
Oh yeah, it sucks. Duval sucks. I'm gonna give you guys a loss here. Actually,
really?
I do not like Jacksonville to be that good this year, but Duval's hard to play in. I'll give the Jags a win here and you guys a loss.
I
don't feel great about it. But I do like it.
I'm saying a win. We've talked about Jacksonville quite a bit throughout these videos, and we're kind of on the same page. I think they're going to be better than people expect. You don't. But I think they're slightly above, like, kind of middle of the pack.
Okay.
Like, they'll be in working for that division, but inevitably I don't think they take it. So, moving forward, week 9 versus Detroit. Detroit comes to Lambeau.
Yep, and I'll give you guys a win there.
I'm also going to take a win there. I've got us winning that game as well.
And so, Detroit, just to let everybody know right now, I've given them a couple losses. Allen's at 9-0.
You've given them quite a few losses.
9-0.
Not a couple.
9-0. They're undefeated right now. They're
undefeated
9-0. If anybody else thinks that that's ridiculous,
if anything, I feel like there's an anti-Packer bias.
I think that there should be at least somebody that watches this. Like, you don't even have to watch a lot of it. Just watch the first game and just be like, "Oh, he's taking the Packers over the Eagles in a neutral field, huh?" And just write a comment. Just quick one. Just be like, "Boom, you're an idiot. That's fine. We'll take it." He'll take it, not me.
All right, week 10, bye week.
Yep.
Week 11 at Chicago.
Loss. You already know. That's a loss. I just gave you a win against the Lions at home. I'm giving you guys a loss here. It's a divisional game. It's a divisional game. You've been saying that in all these videos. It's a divisional game. They're harder. You're on the road.
Yes,
blah, blah, blah.
And that's true. That's true. Unless it's Chicago. Because as we know, Chicago
it's a home
sucks.
Game.
The Packers don't. And we beat...
It's a home game for the Packers.
So that's a win. No, we're going to Chicago.
No, it's a home game for the Packers.
But yes, it is a home game. It is a home game. Yeah, it's Lambeau 2.0, right? Chicago, Soldier Field.
Yep.
Week 12 versus San Fran. San Fran comes to Lambeau. What are we in November now?
Yep, November 24th.
November 24th. Right around Thanksgiving.
Yep.
San Fran comes to Lambeau.
Yep.
How does it play out, Matt?
Loss. See this guy last, but he's gonna give him another win. Look at this. They're
If we were in San Fran,
they're 11-0. 11-0.
then
Stupid.
I would say L.
He's
but
gonna say win
unfortunately,
there. He's
they
gonna
have
say
to
win
come to
there,
us.
He's
It's
gonna
gonna
say
be
win
cold.
there. He's gonna say win there.
And
win there,
so
win
that's a
there.
win. It's a win. I'm sorry. I don't know what you guys want.
The truth.
Week 13, another tough team, but they have to come to Lambeau, Miami.
See, and this is the game that I did say that they would lose. I did. I said that the Dolphins would lose this game, and I'll give you guys a win there.
Okay.
You guys beat the Dolphins. Dolphins are coming to Green Bay November 28th. They're from Miami, dude. They're from Florida. Florida's nice weather.
It is nice
The
weather.
Dolphins do not play good in cold environments. We saw it last year.
No, we
Like,
did see it last year.
They might be
We
a
did
little
see it
bit
last
more well prepared this year, but I'm not taking the chance there. I'll take the Packers to win that game.
Okay, I am also taking the Packers to win that game for everything you said, not anything I have to say.
You didn't say
Just
anything,
everything,
so yeah.
Everything, right?
Alright.
Everything you said. Week 14 at Detroit.
Yeah, and see, and this is where it gets dicey because we better not disagree on this, and I'm giving the Packers now.
You would give the Packers now.
They're on the road in Detroit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give the Packers a win.
13
I think they
0.
sweep. I think they
13-0.
sweep the Lions. I think they sweep
13
the
0,
Lions.
by
this
the
year.
way. Yeah.
I
We're
think
not trying to be
last year-
biased. Yeah.
No, the last year the Lions beat us early, and then we destroyed them late. And I think Green Bay is going into this season with a little chip on their shoulder, saying, "Okay, the North is ours. We run the North, so we're just gonna dunk on our opponents." And Matt LaFleur's whole thing since he's been there is, if we win our division, we get to the playoffs, and that's all our focus is. So they wake up for these games. So I think they're gonna. They know Detroit's a threat. They're gonna commit to taking Detroit out. So week 15, traveling to Seattle.
It's a win. I got them on a win here.
I would agree. Week freaking 16, New Orleans comes to Lambeau.
That's another win.
That is another win. That's a dome team coming to the frigid Lambeau Field, the frozen tundra. Yeah, there's no chance that a dome team wins there. Week 17, at Minnesota.
Lost. They're losing to Minnesota. Jefferson's going to
Yeah.
have 200 yards that game.
That's not true. That is a win. Minnesota, we already know Minnesota's not going to have a great year.
16
They're
and
going
0.
to be competitive.
This guy, dude. I told you guys. I told you. Leave a comment, please. Do it.
And
just
then,
make him a sane person again. Please
Week
just do that.
18, Week 18 to close the season. Chicago Bears come to Lambeau. How do we see this one playing out?
That's a
there, Matt?
loss. It's a new era for the Bears just to screw you.
It's a loss. All right, and I have them winning.
I have that as a win. They're not going to lose.
Oh, you have
yeah,
that.
I have
as
a win.
Oh,
Yeah,
you were
I was
just
making a
dicking around.
joke. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I have them winning. So
17-0.
Packers go 17-0, perfect season.
Only ever
And
done
the one-
once. Yeah.
And
Sure.
the one seed in the NFC. So should be pretty easy. Realistically, if I take out the little amount of buys I have, it's not much.
They're 17-0.
No. Realistically, 13-4.
Where are their
'Cause
4 losses?
So my 4 losses, realistically, we'd lose to San Fran.
Okay.
We'd split one with Detroit.
Yep.
We lose to Houston, and we lose to the Rams.
Okay. I like all of those except for Houston. I think I would switch out Houston for.
I'm not even in the switching business.
No, I know, but I don't know if you guys would lose to Houston because you're at home. I'd say the one that you might lose would be the one on the road against Seattle, if Seattle's for real this year. If they did improve and you guys have to go to
And I'm
the
not
loudest.
I'm not against that one
Yeah.
either. I don't think Seattle's team from top to bottom is going to be as competitive as our team will be.
Okay, that's fair.
So even traveling there, I just don't like. They're going to be good, but I think if I'm right in my unbiased 13-4, if we're a 13-win team, we're not losing to a Seattle team that's going to get like 8 or 9 wins.
Yeah, that's fair. How many wins did I have
Yeah.
them at?
The Pack,
Yeah.
you have them going 9-8,
Okay. Yeah, I like that a lot.
and their line is 9.5. at
Yeah.
the book.
I don't know. I feel like I would lean more to taking their over than the under.
I
'Cause, I mean, all they have to do is sweep the Bears, which we know that they're capable of doing.
True, and
And then there's the 10 wins.
Philly's going to be an interesting game. Like they could easily lose that game.
Mm-hmm.
I just
could
don't
go
think
either
they
way.
will.
It can go
So
either way.
if they do lose that game, we're 12-5.
Hmm.
But that's still a great season.
For sure.
But I could easily see 17-0. So that's I don't know. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not us?
Okay.
Why not us? Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in for the video. We've got tons more content coming your guys' way this whole NFL season. So hit like, hit subscribe, keep tuning in, and keep beating the book. We will catch you guys in the next one. Matt, any farewell words?
Leave a comment. Just let him know that he is delusional.